Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Rapier, what you can do with Rapier, tips and tricks that you can use with Rapier, and overall the playstyle with Rapier. But first, let's get out of the depths and I'll see you guys on the surface. Okay guys, since we're out of the depths now, I'm going to be doing a 1v1 breakdown. Or, I'm just narrating a 1v1 with Rapier. After this, I'll give you the tips and tricks. So, you can see here that I'm going against a medium user, and medium user is a spear user, so it's kind of favoring us in this 1v1. I think I forgot to activate Murmur first time, but what I'm doing here is I'm baiting them so they can get closer with my fire gun, and then when they get closer, I try to attack in between their M1s because I have a faster attack speed than them. And I'm not really using the jump or a method I'm going to explain in the tips and tricks. I'm not really using that method in this fight, but as you can see, I'm playing really tactical, baiting them with my fire gun until they come in within range, and when they come within range, I will attack them. I'm standing my ground and I'm not jumping that much. This person is just jumping all over the place. I'm making sure that I'm studying footing and that my screen is faced towards the enemy. I want to make sure that you go in whenever they try to attack. That's how you play Rapier. It's a counter-attack weapon. It's not something that you can just go in on. It's just a counter-attack weapon. So make sure that you play to counter. It might sound weird to play to counter, but like, that's what Rapier is. That's why not much people use Rapier in Deepwoken. It's a countering weapon, not an engaged weapon. So this is for the type of playstyle that you want to play passively and just assess your opponent. You see, they're playing really impatiently and I'm just waiting. Barely even took that much damage. Now this combo over here, if you can get on top of your enemy and do like this wombo combo, that's gonna be the best damage source. Right now I probably just chunked them like 50% of their HP. They're super low. They're gonna get knocked soon, but yeah. So look at this 1v1. Watch it over and over, and this is how you will become good at Rapier. Play passively and play to counter. And just like that, one more hit and they're dead. One more. Bam. A couple more hits actually. Okay. I don't mind what they said at the end, but now let's hop into the tips and tricks. Okay guys, here's some tips and tricks to help you out with Rapier and honestly make you a better Rapier player. So first off, you want to make sure you delay your M1s. Yes, you have a high attack speed, but if you're fighting players in 1v1s, and especially people who have enchants and busted weapons like the Forgotten Gladius and the attack speed of that, you want to make sure that you delay your M1s. Most people in 1v1s, they just run at you, literally run at you. They have talents that'll make your attack speeds delayed, that'll make you not be able to jump. So what you want to do is just bait them out and try to just delay your M1 so that they won't parry, because usually it's probably built into their brain that once they get a parry, they they faint and then try to do some attack. So make sure you delay your M1 so that you'll be able to get an opening to attack your opponent. Second tip is to use your M2 only in the air. And when I say use your M2 only in the air, I mean it, because when you just are sitting down and trying to combo an M2 in, you won't be able to hit it unless, you know, you already block broken them and have a combo down. Those are the only two scenarios that you'll use your M2 as a rapier in. Make sure you, when you're using your M2 when you're jumping, you do it at apogee, and apogee is like the highest point, because if you try to do it any other way, you'll probably just end up not getting far enough to hit your opponent. Third tip with rapier, always make sure that you use rapier with something. Don't just one-hand rapier. Yes, you can just one-hand rapier and all that, but it's not really good. You want to have at least a sidearm, like a gun, or probably a shield. I don't have a shield on me right now, so I can't show you that, but those are the two things I can use with rapier. I don't know if using shield on hand is going to be preferable. I prefer not using it, just having it on your back for the extra stats. Another tip with rapier is the attire. So, you know, the drip. Right now I have a Pale Assassin cloak, but most likely you would want to wear a World Pathfinder, or I would say Ministry cloak, and a cape would really be good. I thought I had a cape on this account, but it's probably not here anymore. Probably wiped with it or something. But yeah, that's the attire you want to wear with rapier. And a really important talent that you need on the rapier is finesse. Now, people are like, finesse, you just withdraw your weapon quietly. There's no point in that, but we're mostly doing PvPs. Well, you don't know how much it could help in the real game. Like when you're progressing and you're trying to gank someone, you want to make sure that you're going to be able to finesse them. And cap artist. That's really good, especially with that, because you can just do this. I don't know if your M2s go through when you're using cap artist, but that's really good. If it does, then yeah. So those are most likely all the tips and tricks I have for you guys. Make sure you use them wisely. Remember, jump and use your M2. Remember, don't use your run attack. Actually, beforehand, rapier never had this. It never had your run dash attack, because that was a medium. It was called aerial stab, but I think they fixed that animation and fixed the bug, so now you have an aerial stab as a rapier. I don't know if you need any aerial stagger talents for that, but I just probably have that, and I have it as a rapier. Honestly, that's a really good engage. You can pair this up with a cancel into your M2 to throw the enemy off, and you can pair up your rapier with some run attacks. Honestly, the run attack animation with rapier doesn't look too good, just regular sword M2. But yeah, that's all. Make sure you have a gun that you can use frequently, like the revolver, not something with high damage like a dragoon. The biggest mistake people make is using something like the dragoon, a high damage 3-star weapon. You got in the depths, you want to use it, but use something that has frequent attacks like the revolver, because that's really good with fighting these people, because most of them are going to be jumping onto you and you want to shoot them as fast as you can. You see the cooldown here is really fast. On the dragoon, it's like 7 whole seconds or something like that. And make sure, especially with rapier, that you have murmur. I know a lot of people, I even see this, no one in 1v1s I see has murmur, and that's really surprising. Just make sure that you guys have murmur. It really helps you with taking down opponents, taking down monsters. Yeah, and those of you who have rapier, like, I don't know if I can escape the depths. What the? Okay, that's weird. I'll show you guys that you can escape the depths with the rapier. Probably you guys already know how to do it. I'm just gonna for the people who don't believe in themselves or who think it's fake to escape the depths with rapier. It's possible. Oh. yeah, that's actually the whole guide. I'm just gonna end it off with defeating the Enforcer. Probably put some 1v1 clips as well. Okay, that's Squibbo. But yeah, especially when you're escaping the depths, finesse will help you a lot. Because you don't want to accidentally equip your weapon, signaling your enemies or people down here that you're there. You want to be able to whip it out accidentally and no sound being made. It's really good with Rapier. And make sure with Rapier that you have a lot of agility. Is going to help you out with all those agility mantras like Ghost and Vanishing Follow-Up. That really helps a lot. Especially with some wombo combos you can pull. I'll show some clips with those combos. But make sure you have a lot of agility and a lot of fortitude because you don't want to be squishy. Okay, let's get on with this Enforcer. Where is he? You see? The gun is really good at it's just that sidearm you need to have. Being able to fire it frequently. Yeah, that's how you defeat the Enforcer with Rapier as well. That's probably going to be it for the tutorial. If you guys did enjoy, you know what to do. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, and if you guys want any more tutorials or anything, let me know. See you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.